Why are you looking at me like this?
I don't know if you're ready or
Yeah,
not.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I was born ready.
We're ready to go. Hi guys, how are we keeping? Welcome back to the Undercovers podcast. We are currently undercovers, as you wouldn't know.
Fuck it hell. Okay, let's go.
Let's go. MC.
But.
That's. Are you okay?
I'm your backup dancer, singer.
Mm-hmm. Serious topics today?
I don't know.
I feel
what
like
are you bringing me?
I'm bringing you. I want to talk about people who no longer serve us, outgrowing people, etc.
I thought you said people who are no longer servers. I'm like, what do we have against servers?
I like a good waiter, okay? No, just talking about in general, people that we've had to leave behind in the past, and not from a dicky perspective, but just because they don't serve us anymore and they don't align with us.
Yeah, 100%. It's just outgrowing them, right?
Yeah, because everybody goes through phases of growth. Like if you look at people that you were friends with back in school, completely different to your people now, and you can't really imagine being friends with people that you were friends with back at school.
Do you have any more friends that you had in school?
Nope, not one.
I actually do.
Nope. I mean, I would probably speak to them if I see them. Like there's a few people that I went to school with that actually live in Dubai, and I'll speak to them, but they're not like my close friends, like from high school. No.
Yeah. No, the only one I have really like that I actually stayed really close with is obviously Natalia.
Yeah.
But besides that, like you said, it's just acquaintances, right? It's not somebody you would speak to every day or
100%.
make a conscious effort. But
we all went different ways at school though. Everyone went to a different college, and I went to a college out of town. I travelled, so it was just like a new friendship group yet again.
And do you feel like now are you happy with the circle you have now?
Right now, yeah. Very, very happy. And I said this at the weekend when we went away. I'm really happy with the people I have around me. Yeah. I feel like it's took years, well, I'm 28 this year, to get rid of the bullshit people and then keep the ones that actually mean something.
And when you say bullshit people, what do you mean by that? People
that pull you down, for one. Right? So people that pretend to be your friends but don't support you. People that gossip about you all the time. Like your real friends would always have your back, right? Yeah. Real friends wouldn't chat shit about you. Like if I have something to say, I'll tell you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
If you're being a dick, I'll tell you you're a dick. Like I don't have to rant to someone else.
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest thing, right? It's like people will go to other... Like the way I look at it, it's like I know who my real friends are because I know if they go into a room and somebody's talking shit about me or whatever, not even that, like I don't expect anybody to be like, why the fuck are you talking about Isa? But I know they're not going to be involved in that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's the way I look at it. Whereas if I know, like, because I've had friends before where I'm like worried they're going away talking about me, or like if I say something and I'm like, don't say this to anybody, and subconsciously I'm thinking they're definitely going to say it to somebody. That's how I know who to cut off.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
And you think like as you grow older, people aren't going to bitch and moan and gossip as much like that.
Worse now.
It's so much worse.
Fucking hell.
I used to be best friends with this girl, and she would backstab me and she would talk to me about other people
and then go to other people talk about you.
Yeah.
But that's always like a red flag to me, especially when I maybe first meet somebody.
Yeah.
Like if I notice that they're constantly talking about such and such, and then they're posting with them the next day and hanging out, I'm like, don't trust you.
Yeah.
Instantly, like
100%. And it's not even about being better than these people, right? That you no longer talk to them. You just literally outgrow them as humans.
Yeah. And I think like they're like outgrowing is like a word that a lot of people will use, like you said, sort of like friendships, relationships that don't align with you anymore, but also just outgrowing in the sense that you want different things in life and like you have nothing in common. Like say for example, I don't know, you're friends with somebody who just parties all the time, all they're worried about, like they're not doing anything for themselves. You don't have anything in common with them, right? Because as much as you love a party, like you also are locked in, you have a routine, you're 100%. Doing well in business. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like friends change depending on where you or what stage of your life you're at and where your mindset is at as well.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Like, what does outgrowing actually mean? And it's different in different scenarios, right? You might not feel emotionally aligned with those people anymore as well, right? So like the partying's a great example. Or for example, somebody is draining your energy, like that's a different way to look at it, right? You don't want somebody around you who's making you feel like shit all the time, like emotionally, so you just leave them behind.
But is that outgrowing or toxicity?
It's not even toxicity, it is outgrowing emotionally, because you might have previously been on
A
their
lot.
level.
Yeah.
Whereas
I
now
getcha,
you've kind of
getcha.
moved on and you're not like that anymore.
Yeah. Like some people grow up and some people don't, right?
And values change, right?
Yeah.
That's a big one. Like what you value in life and what you want from life versus what they want, for example. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but they might see it as a bad thing if they don't understand.
Oh yeah.
If they're on the receiving end.
100%, absolutely. Like I feel like when one person is elevating in any way and the other person isn't in the same mindset or doesn't have the same vision, values, goals, they will feel like they're being left behind, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they internalize that, and that's when insecurities kick in for people, and a lot of people will drift away from people for that reason. But then there's the other end of the spectrum where it's like we always say, like if you're surrounded by 5 losers, you're going to be the sixth one. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
If you're surrounded by 5 millionaires, you're going to be the sixth one, because the conversations are different, the lifestyle is different, how you show up every day is different to what you would be doing with other people. And I think that's so important. And especially like if you yourself feel like there's more from life than whatever situation you're in, and you're brave enough to pull yourself away from that, that's when you meet the right people as well.
100%.
You know, because if you're stuck there, you're stuck there.
Yeah, and people might think that, you're betraying them or you're falling out with them, but I think that comes from growth, right? If somebody said to me, Dom, you don't align with me anymore, I would probably feel a little bit butthurt by it.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you're going to, right? Like, why? But explain to me why, and maybe that person will want to work on themselves. But I was in that situation where I'm in Marbella, for example, and as much as I love it there and I am focused with work, it's a lot more party, and my friends there are only party friends. Maybe 1 or 2 business people, but everyone else is party, so I'd be out a lot more. And you get distracted, and that is fine if you have that balance. Short term, or if you have that balance where you can be in that circle. But for me, am I easily strayed? No, because I can say no, but I would rather have friends that are, like me, like business minded. We can go party together, but we can also talk business.
This is it, right? It's having a happy medium and a happy balance of everything as well. Because like, I do believe you have different friends for different purposes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like what I might do with you, I might not do with somebody else.
Yeah.
And that's natural as well, and that's okay. So like the way I show up with you, it might be different to the way I show up with somebody else. And it's not like me being fake in any way, but it's like you have your friends for different purposes, right? Or why people come into your life and where you click the most. So like even going back home, I know certain girls that I meet there, like I know when I meet them, it's just going to be drinking.
Yeah.
And that's fine. That's what they associate their quality time with. Do you know what I mean? And then there's others that associated with sitting on the sofa with me.
Yeah, exactly. So it's different, and it's about how much you can spend, how much time you can spend with those people, right? But obviously there's going to be emotions like guilt, betrayal, all these things, even from our side. Like, I say our side, like if I was to leave someone behind, I would probably feel guilty, because that's just me as a person. Like I would feel like, oh shit, like, I'm letting that person go. Like, obviously they're still your friend, like you still like them, but they don't benefit you in any way.
But that's what it comes down to, right? Because like, yes, I get what you're saying, and it's like going through a breakup, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah,
because
100%.
it is. And I feel like friendship breakups hurt so much more, because
grieving,
unless they like, because it's like finishing something with that person. But I feel like with friendships, it's easier to let go of, in the concept that a lot of the time, unless they're just a dick and did something to hurt you, like it doesn't usually come to that. It might just be like, okay, like I'm at a different stage of my life. Mm-hmm. So I feel like you don't even need to have that conversation, and the relationship naturally drifts apart.
That's what I was
Ghost them.
Ghost them, yeah.
As I still would say.
I still love a ghost.
No.
But I've done that. But that's what I think most of the time I've done. I've just kind of let it fade away.
Because there's nothing to have an argument about, right? Nobody's done anything wrong from that perspective.
Yeah.
And you will, like, no matter what the situation is, if you and your friends are at different ends of the spectrum, that relationship is naturally going to drift anyway, right? Because you will start putting in less effort. They will also start putting in less effort, because if they're used to you partying every single weekend and you start saying no, they're just going to stop inviting you, right? Mm-hmm. Like, so I feel like that can naturally drift apart. So I don't think it's even guilt that maybe might come with that. It's more so to do with like, oh, like I miss hanging out with that person, or we had so many fun times. Yeah, it's grief from that side.
100%, because they're still alive, they're still doing the things that they're doing, and you might see them partying and you might have had the best time with them, and you'd be like, oh, I wish that was me sometimes, Why
do you look like you're about to cry?
No, I The food
Are you
was
gonna
coming back
sneeze?
up. I don't know if I'm gonna
I'm unsure.
sneeze. I'm unsure if I'm gonna vomit at this stage.
Who are you missing?
Oh my god, I'm getting so sweaty.
Oh no, don't get your
shouldn't-
tits out.
I've realised I don't have a top on underneath. Oh no. Who
Story
am I
of Dom's
missing?
life.
Do I miss any of my friends? No, not really. I don't like. There's friends that I miss. For example, like Alex, right? She's a mum now. So our values are very different, right? She has a family, is very, very different. She doesn't really spend much time with us going out. Obviously, her priorities are different. So in that way, we're still obviously really good friends, but we just don't see each other as often. So it's not that I'm outgrowing her or she's outgrowing me. We're just
on different
stages of our lives, right? So from that aspect, I really do miss her. I miss like my best friend who's back home. But that's obviously
but that's
different
different. You know what I mean? Because like even for me, like I could say I miss my best friends that are back home. Do you know what I mean? But that's just like it's not them.
Yeah.
It's the distance that's affecting it, right? Which you can't control.
I do miss actually one couple that we met in Marbella. They were great friends. We'd always have fun times, but we had to kind of part ways because we'd get no work done. Because they have enough money, they don't have to work. Dom, so-and-so, come out, do this. It was like, we have to work and they don't take no for an answer.
Yeah.
So we had to really distance ourselves from us, and that's the only really recent one. But from like younger years, no, not really. I look at my life, I look at their life, and I'm like,
but this is the thing, like, yeah, and obviously I don't get attached very easily, so I feel like that has a concept to play as well. But like, I feel like with me, like I have a very good judgment of character, right?
yeah,
So anyone that I have gotten close to, I've had good relationships with, but the only time that it would have like ended was because I had my reasons, like in friendships or whatever the case might be. So I feel like I'm good at accepting that too, like, no, that was a chapter, that's it, I don't actually want you in my life anymore. And once I feel like that, good luck getting me back, like, it's over for all of you.
It's over for all of you. See you.
Don't fuck ice over.
No, but I mean, look, like, obviously people might be scared to let go of these friends, right? Because they do genuinely love them, so they're going to force a connection, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk through some signs that the connection is being forced.
It's one-sided effort, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're the one constantly texting them, let's go grab a coffee, let's do this, when are you free, and they're all of a sudden always busy, like it is so one-sided. Or like I feel like with that, and me and one of the girls had a conversation about this yesterday, and that's why it's fresh in my head, but it's like a matter of everybody's busy, we're all in our fucking 20s 30s whatever now, do you know what I mean? It's not as simple as when you were 16 and said let's go drink up the lines, like everybody genuinely is busy and you can't just get up and go anymore. But I feel like when somebody's looking to make plans with yourself, okay, it doesn't suit, but right, I can't do the Saturday, how about next Saturday?
Alternative.
You know, you always offer an alternative if you care about that person. That's when it's mutual.
Do you know what annoys me? When people get in a mood when you can't do a date or a time. It's like, oh my God, I am an adult. Like, why can we not reschedule to a different day? Like,
it pisses me off as well.
I get it if someone keeps doing it over and over and over again, like 4 or 5 times, then that would piss me off as well. Like, just stick to one date and keep it free. Like, but like 1 or 2 times, like things come up, things happen. I get it.
Yeah, but not even from that perspective. Like, obviously, yes, sometimes you have to reschedule and that's fine. But it, like, for me, it would be more so when they're like, oh, what are you doing next Saturday? And I'm like, I'm busy. And they get pissed off that I'm busy.
Yeah.
Who do you think you are? Ista comes first. Ista's in her calendar.
Who do you think you are?
Running around leaving scars.
Why did that come?
I have no idea.
You knew straight away what I was talking about. It's weird, isn't it? How sometimes you say like a sentence or a line and the song just pops to your head.
I don't know who broke your heart.
I know today I feel like crying all over. The clouds are out.
Again.
I'm joking.
Stop. I'm not in the mood. I can't handle it.
I'm not in the mood. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm hot and I'm sweating again. For God's sake, every time you mention crying, I can't do it.
You feel like crying.
Anyway, another sign I feel like is over-explaining yourself to them. So like what you've just said, oh, I can't come for whatever reason, or can we do a different date? And then you're trying to like tell them the reasons why and they're just not taking any of it. What?
Oh, it's a tumble dryer. Sorry, I shut myself.
The tumble dryer's on. We are clean girls.
I bet you nobody just understood what you get a tumble with clingers. What?
Anyway, did you remember what I just said?
Yes, I was listening. Thank you very much. You were talking about over explaining yourself. But do you mean, right, let's say me and you are friends, but not really wanting to be friends anymore, right? Let's practice for the day.
Okay.
So do you mean like I ask you to do something and you say you can't do it?
Yeah. And then
Are you over-explaining
I'm
myself?
over-explaining. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm anxious.
But that makes you the dick.
No, but that's right. But that's what people will do, right? Some people will over-explain themselves because they're anxious for letting that person down. So they're gonna go fucking, instead of saying no, sorry, can't do this date, it'll be a full ass paragraph why they can't do this date.
Good luck if you send me that. I'm
she
not
ain't
gonna
read
open it.
She ain't gonna read it anyway. So anyone if wants to say no to Isa, just say no. She'll be more than happy with that.
And don't send a voice note. Also, won't listen to it.
Yeah. Literally.
Yeah, I do get what you're saying, but I feel like that's to do more with guilt, right?
Yeah.
But why do you feel that guilt, right? Because say, I don't know, me and you make plans. We fucking don't leave each other's plans. Anywhere I go, Dom goes. Anywhere Dom goes, I come. Like, it's just...
Same. Relationship. And
she's like, tonight we're going here. I'm like, okay.
Nail lady said today, she was like, how long have you two been together then? This has been my nail lady for 4 years, may I say. 2 years we've been together.
2 years. 2 years and 6 months.
Anyway.
Anywho.
What was you saying?
I have no idea.
You were saying about us going everywhere together, like if Dom, for example.
Yes. I have Dom's going.
So I feel guilty if I... Is that what you're trying to say? Like if I cancel plans or something?
Yes. Right. Yeah. So if you're over-explaining to me, yes, you feel guilty, but where's that guilt coming from? Like, there's a reason that I have made you feel this way. Do you know what I mean? Because say if it's me and you.
Are you genuinely asking me a question right now?
This is hypothetical,
okay,
right?
okay,
Not
okay.
like me. Now I'm talking me and you reality, right?
Yeah.
If you cancel plans on me, you know I'll be like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So you wouldn't feel the need to send me a paragraph because I don't make you feel, I hope I don't make you feel that type of way that you have to over-explain yourself.
No.
You know? And same goes vice versa. Like... Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, like if I said to you, oh, by the way, Ista, because we spend every day together and these people are here, I'm going to see them today. Can we do whatever another time? You'd be like, yeah, cool.
Yeah, but I don't even mean like, let's say we didn't live together and we seen each other once a week, right? And we had plans on Saturday and I text you.
But you're just more chill, right? Some people just aren't chill. Maybe that comes from, with me personally, from other friends that I've had or relationships in the past that have reacted in different ways, right? And that's just stuck with me.
Yeah, but I don't feel like you would over-explain to me.
Maybe not. Maybe
Do
because
you know
I
what
just
I
feel
mean?
comfortable with you. I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. So like that anxiety or like guilt that you might have it's a reflection of the other person.
Yeah, the
because
person,
why do you feel the need to over-explain?
Not
like,
a situation as a whole.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like that shows that friend is making you anxious in certain situations, which is probably not a good sign.
Yeah.
As it is. That took like fucking 20 minutes to
To get out.
But
Jesus
anyway,
Christ, we got there.
we got there eventually.
Another sign. Downplaying your goals.
Oh, fuck that. No. I don't like that.
But people do that.
Yeah.
You know, when you're with a friend and they're like, business is so shit. Next thing you see them posting, signed up 10 clients today. Oh, if that is shit, honey. You don't look cool by saying business is not going well. Like, we're your friends. We want to be proud of you.
But that's exactly it, right? And I feel like if I say business is going shit, I don't want to hear that your business is also going shit. I would rather you tell me how to help my business.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, whereas I feel like people try to make you feel comfortable or like agree with you when in reality that's not happening.
No.
Like,
because that's just lying to them. It's what's the point?
Yeah, but I think they're, like you said, they're downplaying it to try and not make you feel bad. But in reality, you're just lying to me. So it's making me feel worse. Like,
you can't be trusted.
help me, like.
Yeah.
You know what
Do
I mean?
something to help me.
I know. Give me 5 of them.
It'd be easier to get advice than for us both to be failing. Well, not failing.
Yeah, but
not doing as
literally,
well.
like,
Yeah.
if one of us is stressed, we don't both need to be stressed. Oh, you're too stressed to be blessed. She's too blessed to be blessed. I'm too stressed to be blessed. It's all fucking going down.
It's all happening here. What else do you want to add? My brain's gone blank.
Yeah, same. I feel very like...
I feel like that today. You've had a Red Bull. I'm sweating again. I think I'm going through menopause. Holy fuck.
Take your top off.
I can't.
What? I fucking can't.
I fucking can't.
That's my favourite like sentence Dom says.
I fucking can't.
No, she doesn't say fucking, but I'm like, let's do this or whatever. And she's like, I can't. I can't. She fucking can't.
I can't. You sound like a cunt.
That's why I find it hilarious. That's why I always laugh about it.
can't.
I can't.
Right. Anyway, we're deviating off topic. Say if you've got this friend and they're obviously you're outgrowing them, but you obviously love them to pieces and you still want to keep them as a friend. You need to have a conversation with them, right? And just be like, look, you're bringing me down. I still want you in my life. I still love you, but you need to change your shit. How would you approach that?
It depends. I feel like it depends on the person, right? Like, are they, like, why are they bringing you down? Why are they making you feel like shit? Like, is it actually worth saving from that perspective? Because if they're doing that because they're just a bit of a dick or they're being narcissistic or whatever the case might be, I truly believe there's no point in even having that conversation because you will walk away feeling worse for it.
Well,
right?
if they don't understand it from your perspective, if they are not open to communicating and understanding your point of view.
I feel like with that, it has to be very person specific. Like, you have to, and the way I would just say it bluntly, to be completely transparent with you. Like,
if you say it in like a not jokey way, but more of a fun way.
Not even like, I won't even say in a fun way. I think it is like a serious conversation like to have, because like, put it this way, if that was me and you came to me in a jokey way, I'd fall out with you.
But
because like, why the fuck are you laughing?
Ista, I need to talk to you.
I feel like I'm gonna cry. I know I've been slacking. Leave me alone.
You need to get your shit together, or otherwise I'm gonna disown you. Does that sound better?
Disown me all you want. The fuck do you think you're speaking to me like that?
We can't be friends anymore. Oh, I would die. That will never going to happen, but that would actually make me
cry
die.
Again.
I don't want to lose you.
No, but yeah, but what I'm saying is like, with the type of person that I am, if you try to play it off in a jokey way, that would piss me off, because I'm like, right, you're clearly not happy or something's pissing you off. Why are you trying to make a joke out of it? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't like that. I would rather you just come and be straight to me and be like, look, like, I care about you. I don't want this friendship to fucking end here. But if we keep acting like this or this keeps going on, I'm going to end up despising you.
Yeah, but some people will have the guard up, right? And they won't want to come to the acceptance, and they're not going to think that they're in the wrong. They're going to have the guard up and be like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. It's you, not me, kind of thing. Because people don't own up to the shit.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't party too much. What do you mean? I'm absolutely fine. This is your issue.
But that's it. Like, I don't think you should approach it like shitting on their lifestyle, because you're not any better than them. Do you know what I mean? Like, just because your goal is business and their goal is sniffing lines, like,
in the kitchen at 4 a.m.
Yeah, it doesn't make you any better or worse than them, in my opinion. That's just your values and that's their values. So I don't think you approach it in the sense that, oh, like, I don't like you anymore, or I don't want to be friends with you because you do this, or like you party too much.
No,
you
can't say that.
Yeah, I think it's just approaching from the perspective going, look, our lifestyles are very different at the minute. I need to focus on this. And I feel like just with being around you, it's been dragging me down. It's putting me into situations that don't serve me. Yeah. So it's not even directly the person, it's the environment, it's everything else that comes with that, right?
Yeah. I can imagine the conversation like that going ahead and then being like, you know what? You've changed. You've changed. You know what? I remember my first ever boyfriend, right, that I had, he said to me, he went, you've changed. Bearing in mind, I met him when I was 15 going on 16. 15 going on 16.
15 going on 16. That's like 15 going on 30, but no, we had 1 year difference there.
Yeah. So we used to work together, and then we've started dating when I was like 17. We were official for like a few years till I was 19. Anyway, from obviously when he met me when I was 16, so then when we broke up and I started competing at like 20, he was like, you've changed so much. I was like, I should fucking hope so.
Literally.
I was 16, now I'm 19. Like, still changed. Obviously, I'm developing as a person. If he met me now, holy fuck, he would have a heart attack. He'd be like, you've changed. No shit. It's been 10 years.
Yeah, but that's mental.
Hate it.
I feel like obviously with that situation, you know what it is, people don't like that, and they will put it on you because they can see, it's like I said, people don't want to see other people succeed, right? Especially if they're not in that level. So that's why you've changed, you're so different, you work too much, all of that bullshit, because that's just something they can't be asked with. You've been called cold? By who?
People I clearly have no interest in. And it's not that I'm cold, I just don't like you. Okay?
It's like people to me, you don't talk much, do you? No, I just don't like you.
Yeah, literally. She talks. Listen to our podcast. She talks. Just not to you because she don't like you. We just choose.
It's
our
so
battles.
funny. Like, what was that meme I put on my story the other day? And it was literally like, I go from something to something. Donkey. I go from like being shy to Donkey and Shrek. Like, there's no one between with me.
Yeah.
Like, I talk to myself and all. It's bad. I can't talk.
I talk to myself, and then she tells me off for talking to myself.
No, right. House is quiet. What? Talk inside your head.
No.
Like, and you know, no, this is right. Let's talk about this. Let's actually have a discussion about this because it grinds my gears.
Let's go.
Dom loves to mumble, right?
To myself?
No.
Not to
no,
you.
no. You do it to me too. I'm like, do you want a cup of tea? What?
It's just you don't understand my accent.
This is not. It's not an accent.
Yeah. I say yeah.
Or I'd be like something like, I don't know. You want juice? Spit it out, right? So this, from that, I've noticed her doing this. Now she'll be running around the house fucking doing whatever, and she's like, whatever. So I don't know if she's talking to me or to herself. That's why it pisses me off. And then I'm like, what? And then she'll repeat it, and she's like, my sock is purple. Why the fuck do I need to know this?
That wasn't to you. That was clearly to myself.
But like the way you said, you're mumbling, so I don't know if you're speaking to me or to yourself.
No, if you've noticed, now I'll go, Easter. If it's
Other
to you.
than the grocery store.
Are you American? Holy shit.
The grocery shop. I was walking, I don't know what I went to get, but anyway, I was walking down an aisle and all I hear is, Mom! Like 2 aisles up the road, I was like, that's my friend.
I'm walking around with my truck. I go, Mom, where are you? Everyone's looking at me. 28-year-old fucking screaming for a ma.
And her ma's me.
That would also scream, Mom, if she lost me.
100%.
Screaming.
No, I
at each other.
told you, if you put me somewhere I'm lost, I just stay there until you come get me again.
That's smart. I did that once. Well, my mum actually put me in the supermarket. She'd stay here.
Put you in a supermarket?
No, we were at the supermarket. She went, stay here. I didn't stay. I went looking for her. Obviously, she lost me because I went looking for her. She came back, and then she eventually found me like half an hour later crying, and a big crowd of people around me.
She was crying again.
I was crying because I lost my mom when she told me to stay, and I didn't stay.
Did you shout mom?
I don't know, maybe. Mama!
Maybe that's where you went
Well,
from.
Mama in a foreign country doesn't work in the UK. It's mom.
Fucking hell. Anyhow.
So, just to kind of wrap it up.
3 a.m. thought.
Okay, let me finish my sentence. I was going to say that just because you've outgrown someone doesn't make you any less of a person, right?
Yeah.
You're just protecting your inner peace, your inner growth, and your self-respect, right?
But that's all it is. And I feel like a lot of people feel guilty for it. But like, this is your life. You wake up with yourself every single day, and like, real life is people come and go. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes it's people you don't want to see go that are gonna go. But like, there is always, everything happens for a reason. Do you know what I mean?
Everybody crosses your path for a reason, whether it's for 5 minutes, 5 years, or 5 months. Like, they're all there for a reason, right?
100%. But
5 a.m. 3 a.m. thoughts. It's 5 a.m. and I'm drunk right now.
So me and Dom were walking home one day.
Paint the
at
picture.
like what, 5 a.m., 4
It was
a.m.?
4 a.m. in the morning, yeah.
And
we were just walking across the road from my friend's house. Not far.
And it was fucking freezing, right? I don't know why that's relevant, but that's why I
Because
remember we
were
had
both
hoodies
like
on,
this.
hoodies and dresses
We
on.
were like we're about to shoot someone.
Literally. Bow, bow, bow. And we were walking, and there's that song by
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott. Is it Travis Scott? It's like 5 a.m. and I'm drunk right now.
Tell me, can we still
Blip. Yeah, and we were singing that because we seen the time or whatever. And I goes to her like, what's that song called? And she goes, I know. I'm like, no, I know you know, but what's that song called?
The
so
song
like,
is-
I know.
This song is called I Know. And because we were a bit drunky, it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, now that
Anyway.
I said it, I don't think anyone else is going to
Find that funny.
But
No,
it's
it was funny.
You
at the
had to
time.
be there, guys.
You had to be there, but you weren't, so you know what? Forget it.
Anyway.
3 a.m. thoughts.
3 a.m. thoughts. My 3 a.m. thought for you is, what? Can I ask advice?
Go on there.
If you feel like you're outgrowing somebody you live with, how do you
Somebody you love.
live with?
Oh, you're trying to get rid of me. Oh no.
I just in case, you know.
Okay, fine. Just
No, that's not my question. I was
Find
only
somebody to replace you with. That's just as good as you. Then I'll be fine.
Aw, that's a cute response when I was trying to insult you. Weird.
It just shows our personalities.
No, my 3 a.m. thought is what I was going to ask, because I don't fucking know, because I forgot about it because I got distracted. It was some sort of advice that I wanted to ask about. Yes, right. So if you feel like you're outgrowing your friends, your partners, or whatever the situation is, how do you think, like, no, but you asked me this.
Yeah, no, we spoke about it already.
Oh, gee, for sure.
You know what? Forget 3 and 4s. It's cancelled today because
We asked a lot of questions
Yeah,
today.
I know. I feel like that was enough. I don't think we need a 3 and thought. Guys, we'll ask you. Have you ever lost anybody that meant the world to you?
Well, no, like, yeah. Have you ever outgrown a relationship, like a partner?
Yeah, I would say my last one, I would say I did outgrow him.
Yeah.
Because he was going down the spiral and
I was going up the
and
spiral.
I was going up the ladder. So I feel like that at the time, yeah, definitely. But friendship-wise, I feel like I've outgrown all my high school friends. I think that's why we're not friends. I was on a completely different wavelength to them all. Like, they were just out partying all the time, and I started working at the age of 16. Like,
See, I think that's a big one for me as well, because, like, now looking back, I'm like, who really were my friends in school? Do you know what I mean? But it was like I didn't go to uni, so I missed that whole chapter of my life. Like, I've always been a little bit of a fucking loner, like, as it is, but I feel like with that and stuff, I just pick my favorite people, and I'm like, yeah, I like you, you're sticking.
my friends did change because obviously after high school I went to a different college. Not many people went, and from college went to a completely different uni. So none of my friends ever kind of followed through, and everyone just separated. There's one girl that I'm still friends with. She lived on my street. We went to high school together, and just after years, and she lives in Australia now, but after years we've kind of rekindled now, which is mad. But she was the only one that I would say that I am still friends with from school.
Yeah,
Imagine
mine's Natalia, really.
And then
I still talk to other girls and stuff. Like, one of my best friends was, no, she wasn't in my school, but I knew her from school, but I actually became close with her. She was my client. And what's that?
Anyway, lads, I hope that was useful.
Do you have a 3am question for
No.
me? Oh. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. I feel like I'm going to get beat up after this. Fuck me.
I'm the one with the bruises. Bye.
I'm scared, guys. Anyways, thank you for listening. We will all see you on Wednesday. As always, 7 a.m. Tune in, tap in,
Adios.
clock in. Goodbye.